everybody, it's me, Nixie D here, and this is Toxicity Thursday. Today's topic is going to be stalkers. But before I get into the tale of my stalker, I have a sweet little message for the lovely little commenter I had on my last video. First of all, I am a girl. Sadly, I am a female. Secondly, damn right I shouldn't fucking reproduce, you sack of turd. I am perfect as is. There doesn't need to be two perfect things in this world. With this brain, the world could be destroyed. Alright. So let's get to the story. Alright, guys. So I met a really cool guy coming out of, well, I won't call him cool, he was interesting. I met him one day on my way out of theater class, and I am somewhat of a computer geek. I love computer bits, computer parts. I love learning everything about computers. So, as I walk up, I notice this guy with a laptop, and the screws are stripped out on the back of his laptop, which in of itself is a crime against nature. And I said, okay, cool laptop. Where'd you get it? You know, expecting him to say he put it together and stuff. But the conversation quickly turned to who I was and my name, and I'm a computer geek and I'm pretty and all this shit, so I quickly ended the conversation with him and went home. Next day I come to school and I'm surrounded by my friends, which are the geekdom, and as I'm sitting down at the table, I notice there's a new face. There's another chocolate chip in the motherfucking cookie at this table. And it's him. And he's acting buddy chum chum. Everybody's telling me that I am the one who told him to sit with us, which I really don't remember any of that. At all. Don't remember saying any of that kind of shit. So it's like, okay, he can chill with us. There's nothing creepy. He's just talking to everybody. He's not just talking to me. There were quite a few questions about my relationship with this really nice guy who I'll refer to as Rambo, who I will stream with sometimes. And he just wanted to know more and more about me and Rambo. Oddly enough, it's like, okay, he just knows him. Alright. Let's get this on out the park. So fast forward about a month, and all of a sudden I'm walking out of my math class, which I hate math, and I see him standing there, like he looked like he had been legit standing there for 10 minutes waiting for me to get out of class. So I was like, okay, cool, he's just walking me back to the lounger, right? Coinky dink, maybe he got out of class early, maybe his class is in this part of the building, even though I'm a theater major and he's a computer major. Well, it wasn't just math class, then it was after drama, after set building, after keyboarding and guitar. I was a well-rounded music student, and I just happened to pursue theater. That's just me. I like musicals. I'm a sucker for them. Forgive me. So I soon found out from a good friend of mine that this guy has decided to change his major. Well, his majors and minors, from major in computer science, that's just all, to computer science major and a theater/arts minor. Creepy enough. So next semester comes through, we have music class together, we do sight reading, we have a test. And for those of y'all who didn't know and don't know what sight reading is looking at a sheet of music and figuring out the basic rhythm. You can play it on an instrument, or you can play it basically by beating your hands on a table or a desk. And it consists of whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, 32nd notes, and 64ths. Yeah, music geek to my heart. So after we studied, we went and took the test, and we both scored 110. We got the bonus right. It was great. So I gave him a hug because I probably would not have been able to do it. I'm a very auditory learner, so I can sight read pretty well, but if I can hear the person in front of me, and I can read what line they're going through at the same time, I can pick up every spot that they fuck up at. And then be like, okay, no, that's supposed to go a completely different way. And then come to my time to take it, I'm going to play it correctly because I've listened to multiple people fuck up one line. Trust. It works. Well, I come into school the day after that because I went home after I gave him a hug. And one of my really good friends, she was messy as fuck, but she never let drama go around with my name in it without knowing the real truth. And she usually tried to stop rumors. She came to me and asked me if I was leaving Rambo for this guy. I asked her, where the fuck did this come from? And no, why the fuck would I? Hell no. Kermit the Frog looking motherfucker. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Nope. Nope, not at all. So, he had been going around telling people that I hugged him and told him that I liked him, that I was leaving my boyfriend for him. Which, fucked up a lot of shit between me and my boyfriend because we had mutual friends. Friends that went to the same school as me. And really pissed me off with my friends at the table who actually would sit there and think that I would cheat on my boyfriend instead of shutting him down. So, I tried to shut him down. Or at the time I thought I had shut him down. Because by the time he left that conversation, he looked really hurt. And I honestly told him, I'm not leaving my man for anybody. We are just friends and we will always be friends. Well, fast forward a couple years and my parents come home from church and tell me there's a new piano player. You can guess who it was. So, I didn't believe them. And I went to church. When I went to church with them, I noticed he was smiling at me like senpai noticed me. Just no. So I stopped going, which the only reason I went was to respect my parents in the first place. Then I found out from another friend of mine who has so happened to go out on a date with this guy that he lives down the street from my house. So at this current moment, I try to avoid those areas because I don't want to see him. Excuse me, I'm still getting over my cold. There were times where I've been in the grocery store and he's seen me and he's like, notice me, senpai! Notice me! And then I'm like, because, first of all, in any relationship, I'm the kohai. And I sure as hell don't notice senpai at all. Sorry, senpai. But the moral of the story is sometimes you need to shut shit down way before it gets out of hand. Right now, I probably have no chance of shutting down this dude's stalkerisms, and it fucking sucks. So please, if you find somebody that's coming in your space and into your bubble in a way you don't want, shut it the fuck down. Put your tea and incense aside and pull out a Newport and a Colt 45 on the ass. Because I wish I had of. Maybe it would save me from this problem. But as of this moment, he has not bothered me, and I hope that he never finds his YouTube channel. But if he does, do you mind subscribing for me? Yeah, all jokes aside, it is kind of disturbing to have somebody show up at your house, outside your house, drive past your house on a regular basis, show up at your church, at the grocery store where you go at all the time. You can't even walk to the park without seeing them. You can't even go to class without seeing them. Yeah. Shut that shit down from the start. Unless I'm dating you, you don't need to be nowhere around me all the fucking time. Hell, I was looking forward to math class when he was in my life. Like, and honestly, I hate math with a complete passion. But I loved math for all that motherfucking semester. I promise you that one. Passed that bitch with an A. You didn't see my ass get not a damn class. Fuck that. Don't let somebody's attraction towards you control your life. It's not a good thing. So, with that being said, be happy, be peaceful, and remember that everybody deep down inside is truly a toxic motherfucker. It is your motherfucking choice to let that bitch ruin your damn day or bust her head with a fucking brick and have the rest of the day be great. I always choose to bust a motherfucker in the head with a brick. My days have been great for a long fucking time. See you guys.